All right, hey, we are here with Nancy Cox and Stu Fuller.
Correct.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
Just fine. It's great.
The show just kind of started, and what are you guys discussing? What's going on right now? Just to kind of intro here. Anyone? See, Stu. Ladies first.
Well, we just had an hour's presentation by a lawyer, so now we're all scared.
I don't want to get out of bed.
Yeah, exactly. No,
How'd that go?
It's very good. Very informative, hitting on a lot of headlines with the invitation to get details and one-on-one conversations later on during these next 2 days, which is very generous, very gracious of this lawyer, William Gray.
Anything to add there, Stu?
No, we're just here trying to get, answers to, to questions and find out what's going on in the world and what we ought to be paying attention to, worried about, and, we're scared to death about.
Exactly.
And there's always something new coming up.
Well, I think coming to a conference like this, though, kind of puts your mind at ease that they have the resources and the experience to help you guys out in those scared situations.
Yeah, true. But you also wonder, is there something you don't know that you need to be looking at? And a lot of times you find out, we've got that covered. So there's a good, kind of peace of mind factor that, okay, we're all right. Even though it's not new stuff to us, we're okay. And that's valuable too.
Indeed. So what services do you guys use from D. Hilton? You guys assume you've been working with them for a while, and that they've already dsome great work for you, I'm assuming. So
8 to 10 years at least.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yes.
at least. And mostly we've used them for our salary survey and compensation programs.
Okay.
And a presentation to the board on where we ought to be pay-wise, in terms of what percentile should we be shooting
What's the
at.
market doing, all that
yeah,
kind of
what's the market doing? What do we want to do? How do we do it to attract the kind of talent we want? And they've been very helpful.
Okay. Anything to add there, Nancy?
Well, no, excuse me, except to say the compensation surveys have been really in depth across our personal organization, not just the generic titles across the industry, which has been very helpful to properly recruit and retain good talent. But one of the things about coming to this symposium is our exposure to these other areas of services that Hilton can help us with as the need arises, be it with recruitment, retention, as this lawyer was talking about, the various severance packages, CERT plans. So there's a lot more to what Hilton is and can offer than what we've used heretofore, which is very reassuring to know that we've got somebody to call.
Like a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've also found their surveys to be a lot more accurate in terms of the data that's presented rather than some of the industry-wide surveys where you have no idea who is provided information this year and whether they're the same ones providing information next year. And so sometimes, one set of salary data goes up and the next year you go, well, what the heck happened? Why are those down? Well, it's just different people reporting. Hiltons are very consistent, so you know that, this is good stuff all the time.
So it's trustworthy,
It's
basically.
trustworthy information, right?
Okay. Well, I'm going to get you guys off the hot seat here, but if you guys could describe or give D. Hilton one word on how they've worked with you over the years, what would that one word be?
I've got more than one
Yeah,
word.
that's
Well, then you can go 2 or 3.
But no, they've just been, very, very easy to work with, very accurate, always willing to help, have got an enormous grasp on the marketplace, and they're just fun to work with, easy to work with.
Nancy, anything?
They're both personal and professional. So we feel that we're getting a quality product in a friendly, understanding environment.
Great message to end on. Thank you so much, Stu. Nancy, thank you very much. Thanks, guys. Well done.